Alright, welcome back to another 2v2 Shogun 2 commentary. I'm gonna get this out of the way right away. I did not I do not know what happened to my ally. Basically I wasn't paying attention with him, so I won't be really knowledgeable when I look over. So this game has a lot of waiting in it, but you're gonna see I will come out and win. So let's play. Right off the bat, I forgot to put my Kisho ninjas in hidden. So right away they started getting shot at by line infantry. Then I put them in hidden and tried to get them to their cannons, not knowing that he had all these cav waiting here. So as you can see, my Kisho ninjas walk right into this cav, and I wasn't paying attention. So you're gonna watch they just get destroyed here. Shooting the cannons at them wasn't the best idea either, because that killed a lot of his cavs. You see right there. So clearly they routed real quick. I did kill some though, so there was a plus out of that. Right off the bat, I moved my entire army up forward because I saw him moving up a little bit, moving up his sharpshooters. So I moved up. I forgot to tell you my army. I'm gonna quickly do that right now. I brought 3 units of Tosa Riflemen, a unit of my Infantry Marine, a unit of Shogunate Guard Infantry, an Imperial Guard Infantry, an Imperial Guard Infantry again, and then another Imperial Guard Infantry. And then also I brought Spear Levy, and then I brought 2 Yarikai and 2 Shogunate Guard Cav. And I forgot I have a Shogunate Infantry right here. See, they were both using cannons, we had none, so I was kind of feeling like, oh, we were going to lose this game, because cannons are very destructive in this game, so they can really destroy you if you don't get up in their face real quick and take out them. Basically, there's a lot of waiting going on. I'm waiting to see what he does. So for this a little bit until we get to the part. Off right here, I pull off my cav to the right here. Wait, I pull my cav off to the right here. I'm eventually gonna pull my spear lever here in front of my cav to get protection. I'm gonna move up my Toast Rifleman to capture the Archery Dojo and the workshop. So there's some firing going on when they start firing. So basically, I was waiting here to capture. He didn't want me to capture, so he moved up his troops. But so we'll wait while he moves up his troops. Over here, I just still have my units of cav here facing off against his units. So his artillery's gonna start firing on me, but it's not gonna do that much damage because they are very they're parrot guns, I think. Yeah, they're parrot guns. Armstrong guns, but they're very low level, so they weren't doing that much damage to me. They're mostly missing. So at this point, what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna push up up here. I'm gonna push up my army just a little bit more. See, he's still bringing up his he's still bringing up his army, and I'm just waiting here to see to make him make the first move. Basically on my friend's side, he just blindly charges up his entire army right into his line. So that's the main reason why they lost. Alright, this is where I'm gonna start shooting. You're just gonna see my Toast Rifleman destroy sharpshooters. There's the Toast Shuffle, and now they fire. So you can see, just lay waste to these sharpshooters. You can see right here. Then I ain't able to fire because they just have to keep reforming with those stupid unit glitches. So the units are just gonna get destroyed here. As you see right here, he starts pushing up his Imperial Cav a lot more. I'm gonna start to notice that. And I think this is the point where I move my spear levy over. I think the problem was I have my spear levy on loose formation, which kind of they do get destroyed, but I think if they went on loose formation, they would have done more damage. So that sharpshooting unit really took it on real care. As you see, they're wavering and now they're shattered. So not much happens now. So I'll fast forward a little bit. He brings up his elite sharpshooters, I guess that's what they're called, and they're also gonna get mowed down. I mean, you clearly saw that his sharpshooters got destroyed. Why would he bring up his other more sharpshooters? He just get destroyed again. So they're gonna get destroyed real quick. They just get destroyed by my. They're doing a lot more damage to my Tussle Rifleman though on the other line because they were getting shots off, but my Tussle Rifleman was still destroying them. His cannons are basically doing virtually no damage to me, which I think if he uses cannons better, he would actually had a better chance. So you see, I have my spear levy in loose formation, which is one of the reasons why when he finally charges cavalry in, that they're not as effective as I hope they will. So he brings up 2 units of Toaster Rifleman, and he's actually gonna destroy my unit right here, which sucks. Mostly because they're doing the Toaster Shuffle, so they weren't even able to get any fire off, which sucked. I see this, and I think I'm gonna push up my 2 units here. I'm gonna face off against them. As you can see, his cannon is still firing. But as you can see, he's barely hitting my troops. Like, he just missed my Toaster Rifleman, so not as effective as he hoped. Over here, I move over my Shogun infantry right here just in case he does charge, so I get a nice volley off at his cav while they're charging. One thing I didn't like is that my Toaster Rifleman square off against these 2 units, that my this Imperial Guard infantry is going to get hit a lot, so they're going to be dwindled down real hard. So, fast forward again. So something important happens. So at this point, I'm gonna push up I'm gonna keep trying to like just kind of itching my Toaster Rifleman forward to try and get in firing position. And over here, as you can see, my allies are already started engaging, and they're just plowing through my other enemy's line. Basically, he brought a lot of melee, which wasn't very good, and he brought a lot of cav. So he had a very small line, and he had like his toasters mixed with his line, so it wasn't a very organized line. So they were destroyed real quick. So you can see as I'm itching my Toaster Rifleman forward, and there come more artillery that are missing. His toasters start firing on mine, and I'm gonna fire back. Give you some nice dramatic shots here. I think I got shot in the nuts. He's actually gonna bring over his United States Marines, which they're actually gonna get dwindled down. And at this point, I do something kind of slick. I bring my since I knew my guard infantry was getting destroyed, I'm gonna bring them around, and I'm gonna bring them right here and fire off to the side of them. But right now, my Toaster Rifleman is just doing as much work as I can before they get destroyed to these Marines. So you see, they're actually gonna dwindle down pretty much. You can see they were going from 122 to 150, so they do get destroyed. Well, they don't get destroyed, but they get really dwindled down, which is good. The United States Marines are really good. He hasn't moved his cav yet, so, but I think if he moved a little closer and caught me off guard, I think he could have won this. At this point, I'm going to move up my line just a little bit more, keep creeping him up, because I see that he's pushing up his line. And then as you can see, my Imperial Guard infantry is just going to start firing onto the unit. I'm quickly going to destroy those units. He's going to bring over spear levies to try and charge at this line, which they actually, I think I do good damage to them, but they don't rout, which I thought they were going to. So they almost caused me a big pain because I didn't want that to be distracting my lines and causing his lines to be able to fire unopposed. So basically, my line is just destroying his line. You see, his toasters are wavering, and he's going to start moving his Imperials in, and they're just going to get mowed down as they try and come in, as you can see here. I think his cans still have ammo. I don't know if they still have them yet. No, I think I just caught them right when they run out. Yeah, they did. Their cans ran out, and my allies' enemies' cans ran out. That's good. So you can see, look how fast his guard just got demolished right there. So I see that he's bringing his spear levy around. You can see right there. So I decided to turn my Imperials over to get a nice volley off at them because I didn't want them hitting my lines. So you can see they're just going to get mowed down, some D-Day stuff here. Show the charge. But they're going to quickly get broken. Basically, his entire left flank is taken out, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to swing, I'm going to sing, I can't even talk to him. I'm going to take, I'm not going to say swing, I'm going to take these 2 units and just mop up what's going on here to distract it. He hasn't moved his right flank up anymore, which is basically done. He has 2 units here, and he just has a lot of cav. So basically, I'm just going to try to whittle down his force of just melee units in general. At that point, I'm now going to take my Infantry Marine and my Shogun Guard, and I'm going to bring him around here to try and flank off his right flank. While I'm doing that, I hope that I can kind of get a battle going on right here, bring off this line to kind of encircle in. While that's happening, keeping these units over here at bay with these 2 units. I move my general back over here because they're getting hit by artillery. So I see that my units are going to start to rout, so I'm going to bring those units there, and they're going to help me a lot. So here he goes. He's going to start moving in. He's going to move in his Imperial Guard cav, which I don't see because I wasn't paying attention. So I just have my spear levy hanging here when his cav start to charge in. So basically, my cav and his cav kind of have a line battle fight going on. Then here comes his more Imperial Guard. Now here comes his Yarikai, which is when I start using my Tosas, but they're still in loose formation, so they didn't do very well in battle. So you can see they're going to get destroyed when the charge happens because they're on loose formation. If I bet I've put them in tight, his cav would have been a lot killed. At that point, I'm going to charge my Yarikai in when they hit my spears. Because now that they're not moving the stationary, that my cav gets a nice advantage. So now my Shogunat's going to start firing on this unit of Imperial Guards. And my Imperial Guards almost lose, but then I bring my remaining Yarikai and I'm going to charge into their flank. As you can see here. Problem is my units weren't firing, which is I can't stand when they don't fire. They're just doing the shuffle, as you can see right there. And now they're going to start firing. But it's only half the line, which is kind of annoying me. But I was still doing some damage because I had suppressive fire on. And then here comes my cav. My cav are just going to charge right in the line and just mess them up. At that point, my left flank here, I'm going to call it the left, is going to start shooting on this unit. My 2 units here are going to rout because of his fire from his general and Tosas and a lot of cav. And I'm trying to race over my general's unit to kind of support my army. I didn't know what to do here. As you can see, he still had a kind of a right flank going here, but he had his left flank coming in to hit me, so at this point I was kind of feeling a little skeptical if that was going to win because he still had all these units over here. I basically sent this unit over to try and shoot his general unit, and you're just gonna watch. Just the problem with this game, just the unit things. They're gonna run this way. I don't know where they're going. They're not gonna, they're not gonna stop and shoot. They're just gonna keep moving and running. So it's gonna get demolished. So that kind of annoyed me. So now I'm only stuck down to 2 units left. Basically, I decided to make a last stand here, and I'm gonna put my 2 units right like this. I'm gonna bring over my Imperial Guard cav, and I'm gonna hit their cav on the flank. At that point, here comes my General's Bodyguard, which I'm going to rally these 2 units right here. So, you see that unit just gets destroyed. His Imperial Guard cav firing. And you can just see my units just going to demolish them. Because, I saw my full force of cav. And here comes. So here are my elite Infantry Marines. They're probably my best unit in my arsenal of armies. And then here comes my Shogun infantry that's going to come back. At that point, my ally already destroyed his enemy, and he was going to come in and destroy them regardless. But I didn't want to post a video of me losing and have my ally finish it off. So basically here, I just mass routed all his units. So that's the video. Hope you enjoy, and I'm sorry I kind of had a 5-day span of not making videos. I'm kind of a little like out of ideas, so if you can give me an idea, post it in the comments. Just keep in mind on the 15th of May, Diablo 3. I'm gonna make footage of that, and maybe Max Payne 3 if I do get it. I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. So see you in the next video.